Good morning, good morning. You are listening to Ryan Fleming and my co-host,
Marlee Fleming.
and we are Waking Up with Flem. Good morning, listeners.
Good morning.
Good morning, Marlee.
Good morning, Ryan. It's a happy
And good morning, Moosey.
Monday. Yes, we got Moose back in the office area with us. So we'll see how he acts today.
He's growling
But
now.
guess what, guys? It is officially December 23rd. That's very low. But anyway, so happy Monday as usual. We hope that you had a wonderful last week and a wonderful weekend. We are all gearing up now for the special day in 2 days, Christmas. Thank you, Ryan. But I hope you all have gotten all of your holiday shopping done. I know, I had a long day on Saturday.
Yeah, long day.
I have never waited this late to get the final things for holiday shopping.
It's usually me.
Yeah, it usually is. And Ryan beat me to it this year. I mean,
I still got 2 things to get.
He already had. I came home from work on Monday. I think it was at Monday or Tuesday, and came walking in. He's yelling, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me!" And he's wrapping gifts in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah.
So I had to rush to the room and everything. But yeah, he got them all done. And guys, it's still Monday, December 23rd, and I haven't wrapped the first
No.
gift.
No.
Well, and I will say too, she's not a senior dog, but she's
Ooh.
Athena. She has unwrapped, chewed up Declan's gifts that he got from his school Santa shop twice.
She's not a senior dog. She is what?
She's 5.
Yeah, 5
She's
years,
5.
almost 6.
But I didn't want to call her a senior dog, but I wanted to say she knows better. She knows better.
She does, but Moose opened the first one.
Oh, I didn't know Moose did. I thought it was all Athena.
No, it was Moose.
Well, anyway, yes, the dogs are getting into the gifts. So I have not.
No, it was Athena because Moose was in the kennel. Sorry.
Yeah, I have not laid out the gifts yet because bless Declan, he's been so upset.
Yeah. Yesterday, they ate another one.
Oh, man, and that was a special one from him.
It was an ornament he made at school.
Yeah, and it was a gift to us.
Yeah. And Moose ate that one.
Moose did. It was a gingerbread cookie ornament.
With glue.
That's how
glue in it.
I think he was worried about Moose.
Yes.
I think he was. But anyway,
Well, if Dory wasn't worried about Moose that much, what's a gingerbread going to do?
Compared to a block of cacao chocolate.
20-pound block of cacao.
Yeah, it's okay. Moose survived.
Yeah.
It's okay to worry. But anyway, so I got up early on Saturday morning. The mall opened at 9. I got there about 9:15, and guys, literally shopped till I dropped.
Yeah.
And I mean, I probably called Ryan maybe 6 times or so because we were looking for something, couldn't find it. Where else could we go? And don't know. And where I went the first time, Buford, was not bad in the morning. It was starting to pick back up for sure when I was leaving about 1:15. Traffic was all the way backed up on the other side of the interstate, but needed to stop in Gainesville. And that's actually where it was worse, I think, just because it was already mid-afternoon and just people there were very rude, just driving. And I mean, it was just traffic everywhere, people in the parking lots yelling, honking horns and everything. So
She was one of those.
no,
Yeah,
I was because
See?
I almost got T-boned by a unobservant driver. Don't know what he was doing, but he went across. It was a 4-lane highway. He went across his 2 lanes, and in that center section where technically you're supposed to yield for the oncoming traffic, he did not. He cruised, and luckily there was nobody in the other lane to where I swerved and I laid on the horn. And I'm not one usually that
will not lay on the horn at all.
I did. I was furious because I was driving Sassy. She's still brand new, and this guy was just not paying attention. So please be careful out there, guys. We still have a few more days of just kind of craziness where people are a little high
strung.
Yes, and
or
anxious.
High,
yes. So just please pay attention. And let's make it all safe and sound to our family and our friends. Yeah. All right. Okay. So
didn't we do other things this week? I did something on Wednesday. So I was up in Clayton, and let's talk about that too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I was up in Clayton at Home Depot picking up some materials for a job, and my lovely wife calls me and says, I know what she was wearing. Can you go to Walmart? I see you're up there close to it at the Home Depot.
360 on each other.
And can you pick me up a black sweater? I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. But I also have like 14,000 pounds of wood in the back of my truck. So I had to take it, drop it off with the guys, and then come back.
Oh, let me explain. Okay, so Wednesday was just a busy day at work because we had a school assembly. We had a Founding Women's Club little get-together party. And then
she had to be presentable.
And then we had our faculty and staff employee Christmas party. So I had on a white top with my red pants. And when I went to the restroom, I just kept noticing like it looked like these gray kind of shadowy things on my shirt. And I was like, ugh, just not feeling really comfortable in this. I just didn't want to go to some of those events feeling
looking like a slob.
Not a slob, but just like something was
dirty.
On my dirty. Yeah, like my shirt was dirty, and I think it's something from the wash probably. So I did. I called Ryan and I was like, "Can you just swing over to Walmart really quickly?" And I mean, I was like, "What, black sweater, black shirt, something just plain." He's like, "Yeah, I got you."
So anyway, back where I was.
Yes.
I dropped my stuff off, went back to Walmart, and I'm walking into Walmart, and I'm on a timeline. I have a certain time that I have to be somewhere. I'll get to that in a second. But I walk into Walmart, and I see these beautiful, ugly Christmas sweaters. And I was like, I might get one of those. But I went to the women's, got a nice sweater, called her, like, hey, like this one? It's like black waffle shape. No, yeah, okay, good job. But I went back and picked up Santa's favorite with a reindeer, Rudolph, fringe, all kind of stuff, bells and ornaments hanging off this thing. And then I head to her work. And while I'm on the way, I take the shirt the ugly Christmas sweater, and I balled it up a little bit. So all you could see is black. You couldn't hear the bells. You couldn't see the fringe or anything. And I drive up, and she's like, I'm at my car. I'm okay. So I drove to the car. And I wanted to see her reaction. So I gave her the bag, and she's like, hey, there's a car behind you. I'm like,
well, he was just lingering there, and I was like, bye, see you later.
Yeah. And she's like, there's a car behind you. You got to go. Okay. So I drove off, but I drove off slow so I can see my rearview mirror when she's holding it up in her car, and the phone call comes. What is this? I'm like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful Christmas sweater.
It's like, you said black.
Yeah, it was black. It was black, but it had Rudolph and ugly bells. Oh
my gosh, guys.
But
I
had another one.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my goodness.
It was beautiful.
I will just have to wear this dirty shirt.
Yeah.
But he did. He drove back around, and he actually gave me a really nice, waffle knit sweater that I could wear. Yeah. And I felt way better, comfortable.
Than Rudolph.
Yes. Yes.
But anyway, from there, I had a hidden agenda with my day. So I had to go pick up Declan early, 12 from school, because I knew she had an assembly, because I was told a week before that I had to be there. But she didn't know I was be there. Pick Declan up, come back to the school, and get into the assembly without her seeing us. We're on the balcony, because I knew she was getting some kind of award, but I didn't know what it was. And then they start speaking about her, and she said HR, and Maisie looks at Mama. Mama looks at Maisie. It's like, that's you. Oh, maybe. And so we get up. I'll try to post the video, put Declan in it, but you'll see it. and she got the Outstanding Staff Member of the Year award. And everybody went crazy. And Declan's in the back going, "Hey, that's my mom! Mom!" Nobody could hear him. I was like, "Hold on, buddy. Wait till everybody as quiet as they can be. And then you yell it." And then he yelled it. And then she's like, "Oh, hey, there you are right there."
Yes, guys, it was a very unexpected honor. I was very surprised. I highly appreciate all of my coworkers and employees and students and staff and everything. It was just it was really great. Just a really great moment to be recognized, and I appreciate it. And it was a very special moment to have my daughter in the student section and have my husband and my son able to be present during this.
And I knew she needed a new sweater. Right when she called me, I was like, "Oh, great. I've got to get this now."
Yes, but our friend, my friend Melody, who also works there, she had called and concocted all of this with Ryan. And so when I told her about my story, she's thinking to herself, "Why is he here so early? He's not supposed to be here for like another 2 hours." She was so worried that he was going to like miss it or that he got the wrong idea or something like that. But they all pulled it off. It was really great. It was very sweet. And yes, I did get the Outstanding Staff Member Award along with a fellow coworker who highly deserved it. And it was just great. It was very much nice. It was very nice.
Very much nice.
Very much nice. Yes. Great surprise for this year. Yep. But yeah, so Wednesday was a very, very busy day. And then I think we kind of wrapped things up at my work. And so we are officially done for the next 2 weeks. Kids are off now. And I think Ryan's got a couple of days and everything going on this next week and everything. But yeah, we are definitely gearing up for Christmas. We did a lot of our food shopping yesterday, and I've been tasked with Ryan's mom to
green bean casserole.
To do her green bean, and I think I've talked about this.
Marlee has been wanting this green bean casserole since when? Before Thanksgiving?
Before Thanksgiving. And I was disappointed in the restaurant that we went to.
Yeah.
So I was looking forward to having Mimi's green bean casserole at Christmas. Well, she tasked me with it.
Making it.
And not that I can't do it, but Ryan actually made a very valid point. He said, "You have the high expectation of what it should taste like." And he's like, "If you fix it, no matter how well you fix it or follow it's not going to taste the same." He said, "So let me fix it." So I really appreciated him like taking that on. But I was like, okay, all I need is right now is just the ingredients so I could at least pick them up.
And Mimi just keeps on talking. Like, yeah, you do this and this. Ingredients, please.
Just need the ingredients right now. We'll get the recipe. We will make it on Christmas Day. So yes, so we have that. We have my mom's double chocolate chip pound cake that has been my go-to for the last year, and I think I've done a really great job with it the last few times.
It's come out perfect every time.
Yeah, it has come out perfect every single time. So thank you, Mom, for that. And then speaking of holiday treats and traditions, Jordan,
do not screw this up, please.
He is making our dad's Chex Mix. So Lang and I have talked about it. Jordan has always done his own version of Chex Mix, which has been great. We've always really appreciated it. He's always kind of added like a little sweet taste to it, and it was good kind of to offset our dad's and his, and so that's been wonderful. But Lang, I think, has asked him to make our dad's recipe this year, and so we will be excited to try it out. What do I want to say? So, I can't think of what I want to say. No pressure. No pressure, Jordan.
I was about to say, don't it up.
Oh yeah. But no pressure, Jordan. But yes, so some of the things that we do want to talk about on today's episode is just some traditions that you do. It doesn't have to be anything specific. I mean, like, doesn't have to be related to food. Doesn't have to be related to, activities or anything, but just going to kind of throw out a few things that we do. So growing up, one of our family traditions was we always got to open one gift on Christmas Eve. And so I've introduced that to our kids in the last few years. Another one that we have started doing just as the Fleming four of us family is that we always go to our church's Christmas Eve service. And we follow it up with going through our little town's park.
Drive-through lights.
Yeah, drive-through lights. And so that's part of our traditions. And I'm trying to think what else. And then on Christmas Day, we always go and spend it with Ryan's side of his family, and that's always fun. But we definitely want to do some reindeer games this year. I don't know if we're going to do any with his family, but I know we're going to definitely do some with our New Year's Eve party that we're going to have. But yeah, Ryan, do you have any Christmas traditions?
Nope, just ours.
No? Just ours?
I don't remember anything else.
Okay. Well, I know lately for meals at least, we always have ham. We always have turkey.
For what?
For Christmas Day. Yeah. Ham and turkey.
And Maisie wants what?
Cranberry sauce. Yes. And Ron was like, no, Thanksgiving's over with. I was like, no.
I've been joking with her.
Yeah. Well, he kind of threw us off because he was like, maybe he's going to do lasagna this year.
Yeah, I did.
And both of us, me and Maisie were like, No, but I get it.
She was talked out of it, by the way. She was going to do it.
Yeah, but I get it, though. That's a lot of work for her and Tom, and they've always done everything. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate her asking to kind of divvy things up because it's a lot for her. Mm-hmm. And so I get it. My mom got to that point, too, to where that's why we always went to a restaurant for Thanksgiving. And we just started doing a lot of potluck meals when we'd had family gatherings because it's not fair to the host. But there are some people out there that love doing all of that.
Like Marlee.
No, not always.
Yeah,
I like
she likes
potluck.
to host.
Okay, so my go-to, which I have not planned this year, but I probably will actually end up doing it for New Year's, is that I've done charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards.
And I have not done one charcuterie board this year.
You didn't do one?
Not one.
We didn't do any?
Any.
Yeah.
Not one.
That board's probably ruined now.
No, yeah, Ryan made a beautiful charcuterie board, a year or two ago?
It's been
2 years at least, I think. It's beautiful. It's big. So when it's big...
That's what she said.
When a charcuterie board is that big...
It costs a lot of money to put food on it.
It costs a lot of money to put food on it. But you know what?
It looks good, though.
It looks good, job. And it tastes good. It's a mixture of sweet and savory. Mm-hmm. So I always have pepperoni and salami roses. Mm-hmm. I always have like 4 or 5 different types of cheese, and they're cut up into different shapes. I always have grapes and strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. And then I have jams or jellies or like just different sauces, dipping sauces that you can put your crackers in. Yeah, some salsa, some
chocolate.
Yes, I do have I usually have 3, maybe 4 different types of chocolate. Usually it's like a sea salt. I've had a orange chocolate. I have a white chocolate, and then there's like a raspberry or a red pepper.
Yeah, the red pepper.
Yeah. So yeah, I do a lot of different ones, but this year's been different.
It hadn't been a charcuterie year.
It has not been a charcuterie year. No, it hasn't. But other than that, so for the last few years I had done a charcuterie board, but just this year wasn't a part of it. But that's okay. Like I said, I may actually do it for New Year's. I like having a little grazing board. So other than that, we are excited for the next few days. Excitement. Mm-hmm. We do.
I'm always excited for Christmas.
Yeah. Ryan is like a big kid he's a big kid in life general, which is fantastic. I love it. But on Christmas morning specifically,
like Christmas Eve, like 12 o'clock, I'm like ready to get up and go.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he is. It's hard for him to go to sleep. Me, I'm zonked out already. I'm ready for Santa and the kids and everything, but he is. He wakes, he's usually the first one to get up, and it's maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock. Maybe. And last year, I think it irritated him because he was up first and
he wouldn't let me get him up. It was
the
like
kids were not up
it was
yet,
like
guys.
8
I mean,
something,
at this
9
time, Maisie
almost.
was 10 and Declan was 7,
Mhm.
and they were not up yet. They were still snoozing. He's like, "Why are they not up? Why can't I go get them up? Can I go get them up, please? I need to get them up." And I was like, "No, just give them a second." Because what we do is that the kids' rooms are upstairs, and we have Googles throughout the house. And so for the last few years, we've told them, "All right, guys, when y'all get up, you announce it over the Google that you are up and you're ready." And that way it lets us know, and we can get everything, cameras ready so that we can see their excitement on their faces and everything. But yeah, last year was a little frustrating for Ryan specifically. But yeah, he is definitely the dad that like is on the floor with the kids and helping them unwrap and everything.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I would say my favorite year
Oh goodness.
was, oh gosh, I'm trying to think if it was our first Christmas here or our second Christmas here at our new house. But Santa delivered a trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
And that, oh my gosh, guys, it was the best reaction ever. I think it was maybe a note or something that had been left behind by Santa. And it said,
I don't remember what the note said. Like a
check
riddle.
outside or something like that. And well, it was a cold
Yes.
Christmas morning. I think it had actually snowed a little bit. And Maisie kind of walked over to our back door and just kind of slowly turned her head and started screaming. Yeah. And it was the sweetest moment. And I love that as a parent. Getting to see the excitement on your kids' faces for these. They're just very special moments. And I was reading something and it just kind of definitely tugged on my mama heart that was like, enjoy these moments, enjoy this time, because eventually there will be a time where you're not woken up early or you're not hearing the excitement of the kids pattering through the houses with their feet running to their living rooms or wherever it is. And because they'll be so grown up, they'll be doing their own traditions with their families. So I'm definitely trying to absorb and take all of this in as much as I want to. Even though it's the hustle and the bustle of the season, it's still such a rewarding and fantastic time. So enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. Take pictures. And mamas, get in those pictures too, because I know a lot of us take the pictures of our kids, take the pictures of our husband with our kids, makes it look like a single dad.
I take pictures of you.
You do. But get in those pictures, mama. It does not matter what you look like. Messy hair, don't care. No makeup, glasses on, that's me all the way. I mean, I got bad vision and bad hearing, and
that is true. She's not lying there.
I'm not lying. But yeah, get in those pictures and enjoy this time. But other than that,
what else did we do this week? That right now you hold the reigning championship for.
Pop darts. Thank you for reminding me, Ryan.
I'm Instagram, Facebook. You get these ads and pop darts, and if nobody knows what it is, it's these little 2-sided little suction cups you can throw and try to land on this little other suction cup on the.
Or bald people.
What? Or bald people. Or you can stick them to your forehead like you're Shrek.
Yeah.
Donkey. But anyway, we've been playing. What?
We've been playing every
a lot.
day.
I didn't play today.
It came in at it came in on Tuesday, and we've been playing every day since. And I mean, we're playing hours, guys. It is so much fun. It's very addictive.
It's like cornhole, but with darts.
And inside, this is actually a perfect family, kid, grown-up activity that you can do indoors and keep your kids entertained.
Yeah.
I mean, and it keeps the parents entertained too. Ryan and I will just get together and we'll do it before the kids even realize that we're playing it. Then they hear
and then here they come. Well, you're playing pop darts?
Yes, they love it. They love it.
But anyway, I was undefeated for so long. And then I just lost my rhythm. And I lost
Friday night.
I lost my championship.
Yes, he did.
And I haven't got it back yet.
No, because I won't play him.
Yep.
Get beat.
She's like who do I want to say?
I don't
know. But she won't let me take my title back.
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm reigning in this right now.
Yeah. So
Yes, but they have some funny names. So it's an orange like centerpiece dart.
let me see.
And then you take your
Hold on.
6 darts, you divide them
three
up in
apiece.
3 apiece, and you're trying to land it on that orange one. And or if you can't, then you're trying to get the closest to it. But you can I don't know, dingle dongers or I don't know what they're called, but they're so funny.
Hold on a second. Stop saying dingle dongers on the thing.
It's so fun though, guys. You definitely have to get these.
They have all kind of different, like they have little boards you can throw on.
Yeah.
But anyway, the middle dart, that's the thing you're trying to get closest to or on. I don't know what it's called. But if you land on it, it's 10 points, and it's called a T-knobber.
T-knobber, okay.
Not a dingle-donger.
Not a dingle-donger.
She's getting it from me because I'm just making up weird names all the time. I got a dingle-donger double ding-dong. Something like that. But, and if you throw a dart closest and you land your dart on that dart that the other person threw, it's called a wiggle-knobber.
Which I got several of those the first time I did.
Those.
Yeah.
She's not got a T-knobber. I've gotten 8 or 9.
Yes, he has. And he got one back to back, like in games.
Yep.
It was very, very awesome.
That's why I should be the reigning champion, but
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've never looked at Pop Darts, search Pop Darts and go buy you a set. They're on sale right now.
Yeah.
Yep. I'd
Excuse
rather,
me.
golly.
One of the things that even said was like you could, as long as you put it on a surface that they can stick to. And so one of the very last things was a robot vacuum. And I was like, oh, we got to do it with Gizmo while he's vacuuming one day.
Yeah. Then he runs over it and we break it.
Gosh.
Don't want to do that.
Yeah. But before we wrap up today, I'm going to mention one more thing. So Ryan actually made a really funny comment yesterday while we were out shopping. He says, I've gotten out of my comfort zone. What was I doing, Ryan?
Okay. So I was just perusing in Lowe's, and I'm just looking for gifts for somebody. I didn't get it. Don't have to worry. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you what I was looking at because I didn't get it, Jordan. So we were in there looking for something for Jordan, and I was like, let's go look at the tool belts. And so I'm like, call Lang. I was like, what's he want it for? And Marlee's over here. Oh, this is a cool one. Wraps it around, and she's over here like shaking her hips and like kind of dancing in the aisle. She never does this. Like, not till what? How long?
Years ago.
A couple years.
Yeah.
She used to be like, "Don't look at me and don't do this," and be all proper. But
I'm still proper.
She's still proper, but when you're out there dancing in the middle of the aisle with the tool belt, she had one wrapped over like a crossbody.
Hey, that's a good idea to get a tool belt as a crossbody.
Yeah, but the men walking by were like staring at her butt, and you couldn't see it because she had a long, what do you call it on? Sweater on. But they were trying. It's okay. I don't care. Don't bother me. But yeah, she was out. And then the other thing we do, the tradition, is we lock the doors on people.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to dance to get in.
That's not a Christmas tradition. That's just a family tradition.
You got to dance before you get in.
Mm-hmm.
And she was dancing in Ingles parking lot yesterday so hard. I hope people saw her because she was dancing hard.
I'm sure I will eventually one of us will get it like posted on like social media sometime saying, look at this crazy family or couple doing this. So
when you have 3 people dancing outside the car.
You got to enjoy life because you never know. But anyways, guys, all right. I think we will wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
There you go.
Well,
it's coming back, but it's not as close.
I don't know what to do.
Since we will not talk to you until after Christmas. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes. 'Tis the season. Always remember what the reason of the season is. But Merry Christmas to you, and we will talk to you next week.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
See you later.